son on the marsh, he'd humming like a hymn. Osprey circling Milford Haven, water green and dim. A small settlement whispering prayers the wind can't still. On the mainland facing Gwynn's Island, Cricket Hill. They'd heard the thunder of empires drifting down the bay, but believed in something past the smoke and spray. In freedom, in love, in a promise heaven willed. Love of God, love of country, love each other at Cricket Hill. Hands to the plow, hands to the rammer and the swab, hearts to the sky while the cannons do their job. Few leaders but steady truth held fast and still, and a people brave together on Cricket Hill. Raise up the song of Cricket Hill, where the tide met a steadfast will. Through fire and fear their voices rose. Love of God, country, and those they chose to stand beside through smoke and sea. Cricket Hill said, let it be. Unlike other rebels, hear us still. The right decision at Cricket Hill. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Lord Dunmore ships at anchor, paint black with pitch and brine. Scar tents on the island edge, ranks thinning by the line. A drummer from the Ethiopian ranks beats hope against the dread, while fever haunts the shoreline and prayers are softly said. Across the flats the battery wakes, slow match burning low. General Andrew Lewis nods, let the warning thunder go. A Gloucester gunner whispers for my kin across the mill. And the first round finds the water, then the second finds its will. Smoke like a psalm rises bitter, blue and strong. The marsh grass bends and answers, you've been waiting long. Faith in a handful, hearts so iron-willed, and a people moving forward on Cricket Hill. Raise up the song of Cricket Hill, where the tide met a steadfast will. Through fire and fear their voices rose. Love of God, country, and those they chose to stand beside through smoke and sea. Cricket Hill said, let it be. Unlike other rebels, hear us still. The right decision at Cricket Hill. Preacher Thomas opened scripture, blessed are the brave. Molly stitches stars by lantern for the flag to be raised. Old Sam at the forge makes nails into grape shot by the pound. Ned the waterman hauls powder, feet quiet on the ground. The guns speak again, Otter answers from the lead. Dunmore's then heels to wind, a mass falls into the sea. From Matthews to Gloucester, every ridge and hill echoes back a single name, Cricket Hill. Not for glory on a scroll, not for medals, not for gold, but for the right of every soul to love, to live, to freely hold a hand beside them when the night leans hard on hope and dims the light. They chose love, they chose to stand, and freedom took them by the hand. At dawn the island smolders, tents folded into flame. The fleet slips down the channels, leaving silence and a name. They cross on creaking planks to where the royal camp grew still. Find all the torn banners on the brow of Gwynn's Hill. And they do not sing of conquest, but of mercy, of the cost of the graves the fever purchased, of the innocence they lost. They kneel, they rise, they shoulder on with a nation yet to build, and the heartbeat of that nation drums from Cricket Hill. Raise up the song of Cricket Hill, where the tide met a steadfast will. Through fire and fear their voices rose. Love of God, country, and those they chose. Few leaders, many hearts, one vow fulfilled. The right decision at Cricket future at Cricket Hill. So tell her where the bay wind calls, where marshlight climbs the cypress walls, a small settlement, a mighty thrill. God, country, one another, kick it.